So after a couple weeks back on the rock, amidst snowstorms, power outages, seeing loads of old friends, and listening to my mom laugh. Getting my computer hacked. I am back in Vancouver. So my sister gave me these amazingly awesome, colorful sneakers for Christmas. And so, as part of my New Year's resolution, I have signed up to run a half marathon in May. I figured this will probably be the only point, at least thus far, and probably for a while in my life when I'm going to have enough discipline and encouragement to do that sort of thing. So I'll keep you updated on that. I don't really know. It's not going that great, training so well, but we'll see. So that was sort of my New Year's resolution. And since I've been here, I feel like I have learned another important lesson about that these shoes kind of remind me of. And that is that, I've trained myself all my life to set goals, like running half a marathon, and, to strive to meet them. And I walk around, you plan out your day, you have a schedule, you have to complete things, you have to achieve things, you have to tick things off your list, you have to go from place to place. And often I find that even after living here since September, I'm still walking places and going places with the next item on the agenda on my mind, with the next thing to do on my mind, having to go from place to place. And I realized this past week that there are people that I walk by like every day. There's a woman I walk by every day in the morning before I go to class, and I think I've stopped to talk to her like once, maybe. Other than that, I just say like, good morning. And like I'm always early for class in the mornings. It's not like I'm strapped for time or I'm running late or anything like that. And I mean, there's people that I've been walking by on the streets just constantly, and I'm starting to recognize their faces, and I'm starting to think like, why do I hold on to this sort of, this way of living where you're just rushing from task to task to task, and you're not seeing the people around you, and you're not just living each moment, and you're not stopping. Not going and running half a marathon, but why not stop sometimes and drink in what's actually happening around you, and the people, the valuable people that are around you. And I want to really try and learn that lesson. It's really hard for me, but I hope that throughout these next few months here in Vancouver that I can really try and not just know that lesson in my head, because obviously I'm aware of it now, but actually try and put that into practice, to just notice the people around me and stop and not be such a busybody and always so hectic and trying to get things done, but actually just to stop and make loving people more important than my own agenda and my own schedule. So maybe you can take up the challenge too. If you're training for a half marathon like me, you can send some hints my way. That would be much appreciated. But even more so, if you could take the time to look at the people around you and slow down a little bit, and not be so driven and prioritized by your agenda and schedule. So everybody, peace out. Grace from me and the shoes.